Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
I was laying on you niggas to go do that show. Y'all wasn't gonna hear the last of it out of me. I go on there, lie to the feds, and get called a rat. But yet, y'all got a nigga saying he did 20-something years for a dude. I don't have a Tammy Collins. I don't have a Cuffy. I don't have a alleged person saying that Ralo got him locked up. Never have, won't ever be. But however, I couldn't even get a nigga to tell Ralo happy birthday. But this nigga was ready, dying to go get on that stage. And let's get it clear. If 50 would have never went up on Sheldon, y'all would have been right on that stage.
Wow. Hey, guys, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy, ECEO, man. Back in the saddle one more again, man. Now, Ralo gets on the live and go off today because he said he was waiting, laying to see if them niggas was going to get on that stage. I don't know who he was talking about. I know Boosie was scheduled to definitely perform. There was a lot of people that was scheduled to perform, and Ralo is saying, man, hey, man, when I went, I didn't have no Tammy Cohen. I didn't have none of these alleged conversations. I just lied to the feds. I don't know the whole situation on his situation. I know a guy did come out and say one of his people that was with him during that time started showing paperwork, and I talked about that a few weeks ago. But Ralo is livid because he said if he was laying, just waiting on y'all to get on that stage, he was going to air y'all out because he said, y'all know this man, Big Meech got some things going on. He felt that could have kept you from having to get on that stage. So I'm tripping off of it. I had to call in back up on this. My guy, man, OG PIRU, man. OG, have you ever seen such a climate where people are talking about the ratting situation so much?
Man, yeah, this has become a phenomenon, and everybody is talking about paperwork. I understand Ralo, his feelings is hurt, because people make allegations, and he ain't got no co-defendants. He ain't got nobody that can say he ratted on nobody, and it's the same thing that we were just saying the other day about Snoop's situation, where he said, I'm looking for the first Uncle Tom, and then he's the first one to jump on the bandwagon. So
correct.
Some of these dudes are the same way as a boy Zoe out of Florida. He feels slighted that he done a lot of things for Rick Ross, and just because Meech got the notoriety, he didn't give him no party. So Ralo feels the same way. All you dudes is talking that stuff. And allegedly, because I don't know Ralo personally, but I feel his pain that people are saying different things, but like, man, y'all ain't, like what they say, the elephant in the room, you're not addressing it.
Yeah, he's saying he didn't get a cake. A lot of these guys, man, from Honeycomb Brazy to a lot of guys, when they come home, man, they trying to figure out like who rocking with them especially when they was in the entertainment business before they left. And they're trying to figure out like how they gonna look when they come out, right? So you have a lot of people that's sitting back in that jail cell thinking, when I come home, because all the people that was dedicated to me, when I get out of here, I know that they're gonna be there for me, and I know it's gonna be a party because of so many people I done helped when I was out there in the world, and so many people were riding with me before I left. And now that I'm home, it's on, and then you get home and it don't happen like that. And a lot of times, a lot of those guys getting discouraged, man, just from the release process and everything. But that's something that I see now, that people are looking at all of these different people. I think Pooh Shiesty, all these guys, when they come home, they're looking to see who gonna be rocking out with them, who gonna show them that love and reception when they come home because of the work they did before they left. You feel me?
And that was the work they did. Ain't nobody owe you nothing, no, actually. Shoot, if you did it expecting for a big kumbaya when you got back, you had an ulterior motive anyway, so.
No, OG, I can't agree with that, because if they was working with a group of people before they left, then that group of people was supposed to hold them down when they come back if they would get money together.
That's not America. That's not America. The king is dead. Long live the king. This shit happen. Don't nobody have no loyalties today. Loyalties is with whoever got the money. I don't care what you did for me yesterday. When it's a new Negro in charge, you just I may kick you down 100 or 2, but I don't give you any reward for what we did in '79.
Okay, OG, did anybody come to show you love when you came home? Some people that you...
We were just talking about that yesterday. Was it yesterday? When we were talking to jail felony.
Okay.
And after we finished our conversation, we were talking about how you can be gone 15 or 20 years and somebody, oh man, I was waiting for you to get out. Man, if you ain't did nothing in 20 years and you waiting for me to get out.
Damn, I get it.
Yeah, so these days are over where, it was in my time, you get out of prison, dude drop you 1,000, give you a car. But today these dudes do more for their girls than they do for their crime partners.
No, that
as soon as you get a gun beep and you need somebody to go kill with you, you don't call your girlfriend, you call me. But don't do more for your bitch than you do for me.
Wow. OG, so when you look at the whole situation, the 50 Cent closed down the party allegedly, or they just got canceled because maybe a PO.
They didn't just get canceled. Well,
you got to think about it, because it could have been a stipulation where his PO or somebody in the didn't want him to perform.
I don't get, no. If it had been that stipulation, we'd have known it months ago. It was 50 Cent's hand. He probably bought the building. Because they slide down, all that whooping it. Well, all of a sudden, all that hooping and hollering that Rick Ross was doing day before yesterday, how come he quiet today?
Yeah, it did. It something happened. I don't know. I can't put my finger on what happened.
What happened? 50 put it in. He's with what? Oh, you just because you got vitamin water. They was doing all that hooping and hollering and bluffing. And I understand where Ralo is going. Man, you niggas is all this and you doing this. Now all of a sudden when it come to me, a stand-up guy, we ain't doing the right thing. Y'all all falling to what you thought. But all of them dudes that was getting ready to perform, they on 50 shit lists.
Yeah. So 50 was watching. It was a few people came out. Ralo just stating his claim. Ralo, he a Muslim brother, but he stating his claim, man, saying that these boys these boys, when he came home, he had to get it out the mud.
That's right, and I understand him, and I understand that it's when you didn't get. I remember I was in your state. Once. I put people in cars and put his wife through school to be a librarian. And when them dogs was after me, I couldn't get nobody to put, oh, you too hot. Well, but we made money together. We did things, but when I needed you, wasn't nobody there. I had to call my mama away from California, and she had to come to get my black ass. All the dudes I put down on the 5th ward and the 3rd ward, Scott and Cullen, Tidwell and Yale, did nobody come.
Wow. OG, so you seem to think that when it come down to this whole situation, that 50 shut that down.
50 shut that, man, that wasn't no coincidence, bro.
Damn.
He was rocking and ready to go. And like you say, you get to the 10-yard line, you can't make the touchdown. No, you didn't cancel that out.
They couldn't pull it through the red zone. Damn.
Shit, man, look here. You hear talking about we gonna have it at the office. You heard anything about the office?
No,
it ain't been on there. What? That was a hell of a party we didn't even hear about at the office, huh? Fat boy, why ain't you still talking? Ricky Rose. So he didn't even give it in his chicken joints. He got about 27 of them, don't he?
Wow. So you feel like 50 shut it down, and now Rick Ross is kind of quiet now, huh?
Kind of quiet. Like he stepped on a rusty nail. He got lockjaw. What have you heard from him?
Wow. Well, man. Listen, man. Y'all get in the comments, man. OG calls out Rick Ross for nothing happened at that after party that he can see online. Nothing happened. He ain't nowhere to be seen now. He got lockjaw according to OG. OG say he ain't talking no more, man. Get in the comment. What do you guys feel like 50 Cent shut that down like OG, and that Rick Ross is quiet as like he got lockjaw now, man. He got in the red zone and couldn't make the touchdown according to OG, man. Hey, listen, man. We appreciate you guys for watching, man. We back in the saddle. Boss Talk 101 reviews. What a boss's talk.
Boss's talk.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.